So I've been seeing a lot of the trend of if the 12-year-old me could see the Lego collection I have now, or the trading card collection I have now, or any of these sort of things. It seems to be a trend that's going around at the moment, and it was one that I thought about sort of jumping on and talking about. I'd contemplated doing a video saying if 12-year-old me could see the Lego collection I have now, and I would go through all of the kind of nerdy things that I've got in a sort of short video. One thing I've been really thinking about recently, since seeing these videos, and a lot of people have sort of wondered, asked me in passing or in DMs and stuff about what it is I actually do for work who don't know me. And obviously in the videos in the past here, I've talked about how this is my office as well, and I have to do work sometimes 2 or 3 days a week, maybe from this particular desk. I actually work in the therapy kind of industry. So I am not going to turn this into a video about therapy and about good mental health, but it does allow me to reflect on being 12 years old with a Lego collection of sorts and Legos at the time. And one of the things that keeps coming back to me is this idea of I had quite a few of the Revenge of the Sith sets in 2005. First of all, I've obviously done videos about the things I'd like to see for Revenge of the Sith in 2025, which I'll put the thumbnails up in their videos. You should go and check out if you do love those films and things we could see next year. But I have a real association with those particular sets because I would spend all the money I had, basically all the pocket money I had at the time, to get hold of some of these sets, including some of the more expensive sets. And I actually, as a kid, a 12-year-old kid, I wouldn't show people these. I wouldn't allow people in to see what I have. And I had a best friend at school, and he would come over, and I would actually hide the Lego that I had from him. And he wasn't like a horrible kid or anything. It wasn't like I was going to get taunted or bullied for it or anything, but it's definitely a part of me that I hid away. So when I think about the 12-year-old me trend, I also think about that, because I would have been 12, turning 13, probably when Revenge of the Sith was coming out. And I remember not really wanting anyone to know that I liked Lego. And I say that not for like any kind of sympathy. First of all, I've got a whole room now as an adult for Lego, and I openly and willingly put stuff out there as well that I think's cool, and I interact with other adults online that love this stuff as well. But I make this video more as just an encouragement that if you have something like this that you love, whether it's Lego, whether it's Funko Pop, whether it's trading cards, whether it's replicas, whether it's action figures, Black Series, whatever it is, just keep doing that. Just keep enjoying that, because those sets that I had, I ended up getting rid of as a kid, which, by the way, now as an adult is a horrific financial decision because I think we just got rid of those as well. I didn't get any money for them or anything, and they're obviously worth hundreds of pounds now each. So that's something that I would have wished I'd kept hold of, and I wish I had the courage to keep hold of it. So this video isn't like just for kids or teenagers that are maybe feeling like they don't have a friend that's into the same thing as them, but it's also for adults as well. I've seen a giveaway online on Instagram where a guy was saying in the comments section of this post, where it's like, you know, repost it, put it on your story, comment, blah blah blah. He was saying, I can't post this on my thing, I don't want people to know. And I'm like, oh man, you're missing out. You're also in a community of people that all love Star Wars Lego, or Lego, I can't quite remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it was to win a Star Wars set. If you got something that you love like that, just keep doing it. And this is probably the first video I've ever done where it's had a mental health kind of twinge to it. But if you love something like that, and it brings you joy and happiness, and it doesn't hurt anyone else, don't feel like you have to stop for anyone. Nobody should ever make you feel like you have to stop for that. So yeah. Not a usual kind of video, definitely not a leak video or a build video or a speculation about stuff that's coming in the future. But yeah, just keep doing whatever it is you're doing. And if you like what I'm saying, make sure you're followed, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you become part of this. Make sure you've got somebody that's part of the thing that you love. So if you love Lego, follow, subscribe, become part of this group of people. You know, I'm not some big YouTuber, and I don't need to be. Actually, my joy from this all comes from interacting with people online that also share this. So if you love this, we'd love to have you part of this, because that would be awesome. So do all the YouTube things, like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff, or don't. But continue to enjoy those nerdy things that you like. So I hope you have an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the very next video. Take care.